Nice one. And, oh, it's good. She might make it to first or second base on that one. You're watching The Daily on Shaw TV Channel 4, and this is the Parksville Seniors Athletic Group. Today they're playing slow pitch like they do twice a week, and we'll have more on what they do, why they do it on this edition of The Daily. Also in the lineup, two men and their fishing rods here to entertain you as they do every Tuesday on The Daily. Also in the lineup, eelgrass. What does it do? What role does it play in our environment? Jen Moranitz has more details on that. Forest firefighters are gearing up at the Qualicum Beach Airport to start the firefighting season. Todd Jones gets together with them, and they've got all the right stuff from what I understand. We're also going to check in with a road trip. Kendall Harris is introducing us to a Burnaby garden center because April showers bring May flowers, and we'll give you a few pointers on how you can turn your backyard into a summertime oasis. Sounds pretty good to me. But before we get to any of that, the 9th annual Run for Life is a fundraiser for the Nanaimo Regional Hospital. It comes up on May 27th. Annette Lucas, I need some spit. Annette Lucas has the preview. There are several locations of Garden Works throughout Vancouver and spread out all over Vancouver Island. You can visit gardenworks.ca for more information on how you can create your dream garden this summer. We're hanging out with the Parksville Senior Slow Pitch. This is the president, Greg Daw. How's the game going today?
Well, it's good for the other team today, so not so good for us, but that's okay. It's just fun, you know.
Now, there are 8 teams in your club?
We have 8 teams in our house league, yep, and minimum 55 years of age. Our oldest player is 83 this year.
And we're going to meet her later on this edition of The Daily. She's awesome.
She's wonderful, yeah, you bet, yeah. So we have 8 teams, about 13 players on average per team, so just over 100 players, and some spares too that come up from time to time.
Now the whole club, the group, it's not just slow pitch though. There's other sports that you play.
In our particular group, it's strictly the slow pitch, but there is Pagosa, which is the Parksville Seniors group, and that covers many other sports too. And there, I believe, don't quote me, but I believe about 1,000 members in Oceanside. So Parksville, Qualicum, Nanaimo, etc. in this whole area. So a very, very active seniors community in this whole region.
Well, we've been hanging out here for a little while now today at the Parksville Community Park, and the people are awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm watching these seniors out there, and they're agile, they're quick, they're fit.
Yeah,
Tell me a bit about the energy of the group.
Well, you know what? They're very passionate about their slow pitch. Some of the players also play what they call rep ball here, which is a little higher caliber of ball. And some of these guys actually travel down to Utah every year to play in the World Slow Pitch Championships. So there's a whole mixture of people, but lots of people well into their 60s, 70s, 80s, play other sports. They stay very active, lots of cycling, lots of gym time. And the slow pitch is just another mix for people for sports and a lot of fun. Everybody has a riot playing this. Everybody's excited about this when spring comes around.
So it is a lot of fun, but your team's not doing well today.
Not today. The other day we did very well.
Yeah.
So.
And the competitiveness, it's there, but it's in good
It's competitive,
spirit.
but it's in good spirit. Absolutely. Yeah, I think people know where to draw the line.
Yeah.
Usually.
Well, I think your team might need you.
Yeah, you
Thanks,
might be
Greg.
right. Okay,
we'll be back with more on The Daily as we check out the senior slow pitch here in Parksville. We'll be back. You're watching The Daily on Shaw TV Channel 4. This is Lil Reed. She's 84 years old and she plays baseball like there's no tomorrow. She's on the team here for the Parksville Slow Pitch. You've been playing for about 20 years, you said?
Yes.
What is it that you like about this team or the sport in particular?
Oh, just everybody. The group is such a good group, and they're all very supportive, and we just have a lot of fun, you know. That's what it's all about.
And everyone keeps talking about you because you're the oldest player here. And you're
yeah,
like,
that's not the best part about it, though.
No, but you're inspiring everybody.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that part's good, I guess.
And you're doing pretty good out there. You play catcher?
Yeah, sometimes I play in the field, yeah.
What do you like? What position do you like the best?
Well, I always liked the field way back, but I like catching too, because it's busy all the time, you know, and I like to be busy.
And how good of a hitter are you?
Not too bad if I can get the right strike, you know, but a couple of times here I didn't get very good. But I like to use the big ball, because that little one to me is hard to hit, you know.
Yeah. Do you think that the involvement that you have in sports really kind of keeps you young? Because you don't seem 84 to me.
Well, I think it does. I think anything that you do that is, you know, athletic is good for you when you get older, because it keeps you going, you know.
Physically and mentally.
Yeah, mentally, and then being with other people, I think is really important. You don't. being out where you're visiting and everything, and everybody's they're a good group to be with.
Yeah, I can tell. It feels good to be here.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lil. Kind of makes me wish I had more free time and a few more years under my belt. I might just hang out like this on a sunny day at the ballpark at the Parksville Community Park. We'll have more on the Slow Pitch Seniors team on this edition of The Daily. In the meantime, we're going to head down to beautiful Sydney by the Sea. Jen Moranitz is going to educate us on the fine art and importance of eelgrass. Before that, though, Todd Jones is hanging out with some forest firefighters in Qualicum Beach. You are watching The Daily on Shaw TV Channel 4, and today we are with the Parksville Seniors Athletic Group hanging out at Parksville Community Park because it's Slow Pitch Day. Now, one of the important things when you're playing any sport at any age is to be safe and have safety in mind and be ready for any emergency at any time. Your group has recently purchased a defibrillator.
We did indeed, yeah. Just in the last couple of weeks, we purchased a defibrillator through the St. John's Ambulance in Nanaimo, and they were very helpful. They're going to be out here to actually put on a little demonstration for us later in May. Make sure as many of us know how to use it properly as possible. Hopefully we never need it, but you never know. Certainly not long ago in the winter hockey season here in Oceanside, there were several instances where people's lives were saved with the use of a defibrillator at the arena. So very important to us.
Excellent. And I understand that there is the Lions Club here, the Legion here.
The Legion is here, yes.
And they've helped purchase?
The Legion has made a very generous contribution from their Poppy Fund here in Parksville to help towards defer the cost of the defibrillator. In fact, their contribution is paying for most of it for us, which is really appreciated.
And they're here with a check today, so I don't want to hold you up. They're going to give you some money. Nobody likes to pass up on a check presentation.
No, very kind
Thanks,
of them.
Greg.
Thank you.
Another
Okay.
couple of guys who would never say no if a check was handed their way are two men with 4 last names. It's time for 2 men and their fishing rods.
Here, and thank you
We've got
guys.
Joan next
Very
to you,
generous.
and then we'll have the 2 uniforms out on the. Yeah.
Okay, ready? Anytime. Okay, Todd, you're a very brave soul. Might find this ball in the lake. Oh, right out of the park. I should join the team. We've had a whole lot of fun hanging out with the Seniors Slow Pitch, part of the Seniors Athletic Group here in Parksville. Thanks for watching The Daily. We'll see you next time. All right, I need a team. Ooh, okay, better go get the ball.